What's up, Soul Fam? Over at the McDonald's. I don't know, I'm gonna try to make this video, but just know energy goes, or emotion goes where energy flows, right? Or something like that. That's why I don't make too many videos sitting down. I like moving around. I really do. And then, I'm a loud person, and it's difficult for me to, monitor my voice. But I'm inside and there's people enjoying their meal, so I need to be respectful. So I was walking and I was like, how could I create abundance? How could I create the resources I need today so I could attract what I need to attract? And I keep on having this reoccurring thought that I should post up in a popular place. And I was thinking over in Tempe, because ASU's down there. And there's a lot of students. Like, I guess they have, I don't know. I forgot the number, but 100,000 keeps on popping up, but that's a lot, so I don't know. But it says, go down there and do angel readings, right? Because I got these angel oracle cards. Dorian Virtue. A lot of people have negative projections to her because she was New Age and then switched over to Christianity or whatever, Catholicism. I don't know which one, Christianity, right? But I did this angel reading right here, and then the cards that I got sent my way is Crystal Clear Intention, Archangel Michael, Prioritize, Archangel Metatron. I pulled that card yesterday. Chakra Clearing, Archangel Metatron. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. And Peace, Archangel Chamuel. Camuel. Everybody pronounces it different. But it makes sense, You gotta have a crystal clear intention on what you intend to create, right? Then you gotta prioritize. You gotta prioritize your goals in order to achieve that. Chakra clearing, right? You gotta clear out all those dense negative energies that you have attracted along the way. And individuals like ourselves are highly sensitive, so you gotta honor your feelings. And that's why I say, if you're having an intense moment and you're angry, separate yourself from people and be by yourself and air it out. So you could be peaceful. So you can bring peace in your life. So I keep on getting guided to, create a sign and post up in a public area and do angel readings. Like, I was thinking somewhere along the lines like a sign that says, angels are everywhere. Which one is protecting you? Find out now, and then put a price, and it would be $11.11, So, I'm not sure, but I think it's a confidence issue. I still struggle with that sometimes, right? Because when I do this, a lot of people don't resonate with it, but I'm perfectly aware, at least my spirit is, that I will attract the people that I need to attract. This ain't for everybody, but I will attract. Well, who needs to hear the message? So I need to step out my comfort zone and do that. So I intend to do that this week. Like, if not today, depending on the weather, which looks ideal, this weekend. I want to do a day where, like a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So it's ideal. So I'll keep you guys posted on that and see where that goes. But I definitely need to attract some resources. Like, I don't like asking, for people to send me money, because I know you guys got to eat as well. And, I feel some type of way accepting, money and resources from the same individuals, like, I am grateful, don't get me wrong. And I am perfectly aware you have to be just as a good receiver as you are a giver. a cyclical balance. It's all about balance, right? Like you can't keep on receiving and not giving. You know, a lot of individuals do that. They just take, and they don't give back. And the perfect law to follow if you want to create abundance in your life and prosperity is to fall in alignment with nature. Nature is in service to everything. Trees give us air. You know, what we breathe out, they breathe in, and what they breathe out, we breathe in. And there ain't one thing on this planet that ain't in service to something. So if we're not in service to something higher than ourselves, that's probably why we struggle the way we do. So I need to stand in that power more, you know, because I know I'm being of service, but I feel like I could be of greater service. And maybe that's just, you know, the spiritual ego tuning in, like, do more, you know. But we'll see how this goes, you know. As far as the phone goes, I didn't even pursue it because the whole switch my phone over thing is, the promotion goes, I give them my account number and my PIN to my old service, and then I think they check it to see if it's in good standings, which mine isn't, so that ain't gonna work. But it's all good. If it's not intended to me to get a new phone, it's not. And I'm not too attached to having service on my phone, because I like the fact that no one can get in touch with me unless I intend for them to get in touch with me. Mainly certain people, you know. Certain people that say they support you and love you, but their actions don't match their words, you know. They'll sit there and say, you know, if you need anything, make sure you call me, make sure you text me, you know. And I'll be like, well, it's just difficult because I don't like asking for things. And they're like, well, don't do that. It's fine. Just, you know, I'm here for you, right? And then I do it, and they fucking ignore me. They ignore me. And that's what I'm saying, like, people's actions don't match their words. And it's not, you know, the higher aspects of themselves doing that. It's their programs, you know. So everybody's doing the best they can, you know, with their level of awareness. So, and like I said, I mean, I'm supported regardless, you know. It always comes back. You always get what you need when you need it. So, and I repeat that over and over. So yesterday I slept at the church. I slept pretty good, actually, considering the weather. Oh man, that was reckless. Absolutely reckless. It was like monsoon for sure. It's like 15, 20 mile an hour winds, heavy rains, and it was like 48 degrees, 50 degrees out. And you know, that don't seem too cold to somebody that's in, you know, below freezing weather. But when it's raining and it's cold and you're wearing a t-shirt, it gets pretty cold. But I slept pretty well. And it's kind of weird, you know, because I haven't been really smoking cannabis and whatnot. But my dreams, I don't remember them like I should, you know. So I'm hoping that's going to kick in, because I'm not going to be smoking cannabis while I'm in Phoenix, because I was talking to a guy at the vape shop where I get kratom, and it's a fucking class 4 felony. You can get caught with a one hitter, like a pipe with residue, and get a felony and go to fucking jail and fucking go through the court systems and be put on probation, or fucking, with my record, go to fucking prison for a fucking bag of weed. So I made sure I went through all my stuff, made sure I didn't have anything that would get me in trouble, you know. And that's another red flag of why I think I need to leave Phoenix, you know. But I still want to visit the landmines that are here, because there is great energy in this city as far as like vortexes and land monuments. So I intend to visit them and, you know, maybe do a ritual or two, you know, ground some energy and manifest. We'll see. Um, the hole in the rock is definitely on the list. But I want to do that where the sun's coming down, the sun's setting. Maybe find me a cactus. Little cactus to go hang out with. Go hang out with Theo San Pedro. 1018 on the counter. But yeah, it was real yesterday, you know. I thought I was in a good place. I believe that happened. So I would actually explore the area and find the place that I ended up resting my head. You know, it was more ideal. It was like the tunnel. It was like the tunnel I slept in the one day that I didn't get to show you guys because it was a 40-minute video and it just wouldn't upload. And I said if I get 33 views on a certain video, I'd upload it. I don't know. I haven't checked on it, so maybe I'll upload it. But because I feel there's good information in that video. So, but spirit will block you on posting certain things or saying certain things until the time is right, right? Because everything comes in divine timing, 11:11, and so maybe the time is right. Maybe I'll post that video before I leave here after this one. I'm at McDonald's, obviously, right? Got my coffee. You know, I was contemplating all the money I recycled at Starbucks, you know, because I have the belief, or I'm programming the belief that I don't spend money. I don't spend money. I recycle money. So any money that I put out there comes back to me. You know, I definitely encourage you guys to develop the same belief. And if you want to work on abundance and creating your mindset, check out Reverend Ike Turner, I think. No, I don't think it's Ike Turner. I'm thinking like Tina Turner and that, but his name's Reverend Ike something. Check him out. The YouTube channel You Are Creators, he posts a lot of his videos and he's got a powerful message. He's actually a reverend and he has a church and everything. He passed away, but he had a church, and his message is so outside the box, and this was back in the early 80s, late 80s, you know, that this was going on. And it's the stuff that we're talking about right now, about, you know, using your mind to attract and manifest, and you are what you create, and all this powerful message. Just Google Reverend Ike, and it's an African American, sharp looking guy. It kind of looks like a fucking pimp, but he's a cool dude. I definitely encourage you guys to check him out. He's, what was I getting at? Reverend Ike. I don't know, but I just wanted to share a message with y'all, share my angel reading, and share with you what I intend to do today, you know, because it's all about sharing. Sharing is caring, right? Because all the information that we remember, whether it's through past lives or something that happened earlier on in our life, and now we could apply it to an experience that we had, and it makes more sense. We got to share these things. They do no good just keeping them to ourselves. And if you're not sharing, it's probably because you're either tied to the validation and fear not getting validated from the things that you're sharing, or fear other people's opinions and what they'll have to say when you share that information. You know, that's why I don't always go out looking for people to share information with. I let them come to me because I've done that already. And in the past, when I did it, the ego was looking for validation, and it always backfired. But now I have a different mindset where I just share because I care. So I'm not really tied to the validation. If they don't accept it, they don't accept it. And I'll actually ask them, do you mind if I share something with you? So, what are you going to do today? What are you going to do today that you didn't do yesterday, that you knew you should have? That is going to propel you in a direction that you want to go, the direction of your best life, your highest potential, your greatest expression of love. Do that. You know, it could be something as simple as like, I'm gonna smile more today, you know, or I'm gonna start that book that I've been putting off, or that blog site, whatever it is. Just take one action on it. It doesn't have to be, see, so many times we think we got to take these affirmative actions and these large strides, but just one simple, small baby step in the right direction gains you that momentum to take another step and another step until you're in your flow state and everything's just coming together. And next thing you know, 2 hours had passed by and you got lost in your work and you completed that which you feared starting in the beginning. If it's in your heart, it's going to flow out. You can't stop it. And it's actually creating more resistance in your life trying to put it off than it is just to take action on it, you know? This is how much of a coffee hype I am. So I'll get a coffee, right? And it's not strong enough. So I put one of these in there. Believe it or not, this is really good coffee. For instant coffee, it's got good flavor. It's $1 for a box of 6 of these. And you know where I put these? I want y'all to, you should try this out. Buy you a coconut water. If you have a Dollar Tree near you, they sell these coconut waters for $1. And you throw one of these in there. And sometimes I've seen these at the Dollar Tree as well. And if not, you could find them at Walmart for like 89 cents or $1, depending on where you're at. And you could put these in your coconut water, and it caffeinates it, gives you a little extra energy, and it tastes amazing. Absolutely amazing. The only thing is I can't do it until the end of the day because I don't drink any calories until at least, you know, late afternoon. So after I leave here, I'm gonna walk towards the gym. I went to the gym last night and I showered late, you know, because I was like, oh, I can get that done so I don't have to do it tomorrow. But I usually go there to charge my devices as well, because Starbucks is ate up. And the one that I was at, I was just tired of their empty stare, their judgmental stares, and fucking unauthenticity, you know? You can just hear it in their voice, like when they walk in, like, hi, how you doing, welcome. Like, why even bother? When you give a dull monotone greeting, you're almost better just not giving any greeting and maybe just staring in that person's direction and giving them a smile. But either way, I'm gonna live my best life, and I'm gonna share that with y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Love yourself.